All right, if you've ever wanted to learn crochet but felt overwhelmed by complicated projects, this is the perfect place to start. Today, I'm going to show you how to crochet a scrunchie step by step, even if you've never picked up a crochet hook before. And the best part, this project is completely beginner friendly and something you can use every single day. Before we start, I just wanted to say, hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Jessica Telford, Jess Telford here on YouTube, and I've been crocheting since I was 11 years old. I started exactly where you are now. Completely new. That's exactly why I created this channel. The goal here is simple, to help beginners learn to crochet in the easiest stress-free way possible, with step-by-step tutorials that actually make sense. So if you're just getting started, you're in the right place. For this project, we're going to need a basic hair elastic, yarn. I'm using a medium weight 4 yarn, which I think is best for beginners, a crochet hook that is 5 millimeters, and a pair of scissors. That's it. Nothing fancy, super simple. If you're brand new, just know this. Your yarn doesn't have to be perfect. Your hook doesn't have to be perfect. What matters is just getting started. Okay, let's jump into the actual scrunchie making process. What you're going to do is start with a slip knot. You're going to wrap it around your finger like this until the yarns intersect. You're going to take your working yarn or the long end and put it in through your loop and pull. And you've got yourself a slip knot. And then put it onto your hook. Get it tight, but not too tight, so you can still wiggle it around on the crochet hook. Now at this point, this is where I like to wrap the yarn around my hand. I like to wrap it around my pinky, then around my finger, then hold tight. Insert it into the hair tie. Now you're going to do what is called a slip stitch, where you're going to grab the yarn, pull it under the elastic, and then pull it through your loop. And that's a slip stitch. And then you're going to make 3 chains. Yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through loop. Okay, and then I like to move my short end hair tie, or my short end yarn, onto the hair tie so that as I crochet, it crochets into the work and then becomes completely hidden. A little hack for you there. So we're going to go into double crochets, and if you've never done one before, here's how it works. You're going to yarn over onto your hook, insert your hook into the hair tie, yarn over, and pull through the hair tie, yarn, and then you're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops on your hook, and that is what a double crochet looks like. Now we're going to be doing this all around the hair tie, and we're going to start by just making a few and then scrunching them over onto the hair tie so it gives that scrunchie effect. So again, we're going to yarn over, insert it into the hair tie, yarn over, pull through the hair tie, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, one more time. Yarn over, insert it in, yarn over, pull through hair tie, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to do this all around the hair tie. Okay, so we've made it to what looks like all the way around the hair tie. So now we're going to do the stretch test. We're going to stretch the scrunchie around our fingers, and if you can see, when we stretch, the yarn separates and we can actually see the hair tie, which means we actually don't have enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of just scrunch the stitches together. You kind of pull at the yarn and or pull at the hair tie and then make sure the stitches. So see, we even have like about halfway to go. If you are counting, so because we're going to be adding more stitches, of course, if you are counting, I like to do 70 stitches, but really you can kind of just play it by ear and just do how many you feel is right for your size of hair tie. So now we're gonna go around some more. Okay, another stretch test. It still separates, so we're gonna scrunch it again. You just do this as many times as feels right to you. You'll notice that the space for the hair tie gets smaller and smaller the more stitches you add. And the stitches get nice and cute and ruffly too, which is kind of what you want for a scrunchie. Of course, if you want a flatter looking one, you can always do that. This is perfectly customizable to whatever your taste is for scrunchies. Getting pretty close. I'm gonna add probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 more stitches. Okay, that was 4 stitches. You can still kind of see it. We're getting pretty close, so I'll add maybe 1 or 2 more. It's a fun little guessing game when you're making scrunchies, not really sure how many are actually gonna be good for your size of hair tie. Okay, I think we've got it good. So now we're going to close it off. Look how cute that is. We're gonna close it off with another slip stitch, but this time the slip stitch is going to be used to join the 2 ends together, so there's not this gap and it stays together in a nice little ring. And what you're gonna do is, I like to do the slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, so the 3rd chain that we did at the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, you're going to put it in the stitch. I'm gonna just do in the back V of the chain. Again, yarn over, pull through chain, and then pull through your loop. And then just pull it nice and tight, okay? And then we're going to finish it off. We're just gonna snip it off. I just leave a short tail, and then I pull the yarn through, just like that. And then I'm going to weave in the end through these stitches up here. Just back and forth, like this. There are different techniques for weaving in ends, but this one is the one I do most often, and the one I did as a beginner also. Kind of tug it along the way. There we go. And it just disappeared. It was like a little magic trick. Here we go, so cute. Here's the fun part. Now that you've made one, you can really make a bunch of others in as many colors and styles of yarns as you want. You can do thicker kinds of yarns, you'll just use fewer stitches. You can use velvet yarns or chunky yarns or sparkly yarns or whatever color you want. And you can really just have fun with this and customize these and make as many as you want. Now that you've made one, you'll realize how fast and addictive these are. And they're perfect for gifts or building your own collection or just getting good practice in, or just a fun little hobby. These are great for doing in the car, on road trips, or in the plane. If you're traveling, these are a great, fun little hobby. If you want to keep improving your skills, the next best step is to build on what you just learned. Watch the next video where I show you exactly how to crochet a beginner-friendly dishcloth. It's the perfect follow-up project to help you practice your stitches and gain confidence. Because this is just the beginning. Thanks for crocheting. Bye!